being an entrepreneur worth it? Being an entrepreneur is absolutely worth it. The wealthiest people on earth have all been entrepreneurs because they decided to take some risk one day and solve an obvious problem. My biggest regret was not trying to become an entrepreneur earlier. Do entrepreneurs make a lot of money? Introduction. It's widely believed that entrepreneurs earn more than salaried workers. All told, entrepreneurs earn 35% less over a 10-year period than they could have in a paid job. And of course, founding a company is far more risky than earning a salary. Is it okay to be an entrepreneur? It's actually really and truly okay to not be an entrepreneur. And it's totally possible to be successful, financially secure, inspired, and enjoy your work, all while working for someone else. The real key is in knowing yourself, knowing what you're good at, and knowing what you love. It may take some experimentation. Are entrepreneurs good or bad? An entrepreneur is someone who takes an idea and starts a business, thereby creating value. Is entrepreneurship bad? The bad part of entrepreneurship is that most business will fail. However, it is because they fail that others are able to learn and succeed from those failures. Why do most entrepreneurs fail? Entrepreneurs often fail because they cannot raise the right kind of funding at the right time at the right valuation. Entrepreneurs fail because they do not know how to value their company or phase investments along timelines designed to optimize valuations. Are entrepreneurs born or made? Successful entrepreneurs are indeed born, and they need to apply their traits a certain way. However, no one is born with all the traits necessary to be 100% successful on their own. There is no one-man band in entrepreneurship. Are all business owners rich? The fact is, even if you are a viable entrepreneur, you may not necessarily become rich, in either salary or time. In fact, a good number of business owners have to work day and night, without showing much of a financial return for their personal ventures. Entrepreneurs come from families with money. Many other researchers have replicated the finding that entrepreneurship is more about cash than dash, according to Andrew Oswald, a University of Warwick professor, in an interview with Quartz. Genes probably matter, as in most things in life, but not much. Who is the richest entrepreneur in the world? Jeff Bezos. Born in 1964, Jeff Bezos is the founder and CEO of the e-commerce giant Amazon. With a net worth of $131 billion, he tops the list of richest entrepreneurs. What skills do I need for entrepreneurship career? Developing the following skill sets can also help you develop your entrepreneurial skills. Business management skills, teamwork and leadership skills, communication and listening, customer service skills, financial skills, analytical and problem-solving skills, critical thinking skills, strategic thinking and planning skills. Hopeful this holds you. What is it like to be an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is an individual who, rather than working as an employee, runs a small business and assumes all the risks and rewards of a given business venture, idea, or good or service offered for sale. Investopedia. Many people think that to own a business, one must have a hefty bank account for the initial investment. Not all the time. Most entrepreneurs these days work backward. They start out with a little to no amount and then work their way up and make lots of money. To call yourself an entrepreneur, all you really need is an idea and the right attitude to turn that idea into fruition. Have you ever tried selling anything? Like lemonade, gaming cards, action figures, or even cupcakes? If yes, then at one point in your life, you were an entrepreneur. entrepreneurblog_pin.jpg. Now if the word entrepreneur is something you want to write on your LinkedIn bio, read until the end of this post and find out if this role is meant for you. What problem do you want to solve? Don't look too far. You don't really need an intense research for a viable idea. Look around your house or your office. Is there anything that troubles you almost every day that you might have a practical solution for? Entrepreneurs take calculated risks. You wouldn't know what might work unless you try. If you think there are people who will like your idea, no matter how simple or crazy it is, then it's worth trying. If you're always wishing for the freedom to do things your way, being an entrepreneur will give you that. You make and break your own rules, you own your time, you're your own boss. Digital nomad and entrepreneur can super shared. Being an entrepreneur is about taking control of the moments in my life, rather than having the moments of my life be under someone else's control. Entrepreneurs are no superheroes. There will be many exhausting days. You don't have an unlimited amount of strength to not want to have a break. Know when a vacation is needed and don't feel guilty to go on a trip anytime, because after all the hustling you will do, it'll be a much deserved rest. Entrepreneurs care a lot about other people. Whenever you hustle, keep in mind your families, friends, and even the community. Find a sense of purpose in everything you do. Remember that entrepreneurship goes beyond selling stuff. It's more than just making an income. Being an entrepreneur is about becoming a productive member of society who doesn't see life like it's all about the money. Yeah, sing that Jessie J song. Entrepreneurs need other people's expertise. You will do most of the job, but there are things that will be at their finest quality when done by an expert. Be grateful to those who are willing to help you carry out your plans. And take care of every connection you'll build along the way. Ready to take your chance at entrepreneurship? Read further and then you decide. Being an entrepreneur is hard, exciting, and fulfilling, all at the same time. It takes serious commitment because running a business is like raising a child. You have to give it your all. Pour your time, hard work, and passion into it and see it grow. Being an entrepreneur is having the courage to take a shot at that crazy ambition you have. This tweet by Entrepreneur Quotes will sum up all the challenges you could be facing as an entrepreneur. Ready for the challenge? EQentrepreneur-tweet.png. As mentioned earlier, entrepreneurs need other people's help. Whether you're trying to get a logo or a website for the business you're about to launch, hire freelancers who know the ropes and get started on becoming an entrepreneur.